Hi there. So we have a few new features for our game. So let's take a look at those. So I'm running both of the clients. Here we go. Yeah. So whenever we run the game, we can now see the new players model. It's looking up. That's why it's kind of like that. That's how NVIDIA sent us. So it's kind of like that. And I'm also going to talk about our logging system. So the database one, it uh, does not yet fully work, except for so everything works except for the play around configs. But I have made a workaround, so we should be able to work with what we have currently. So let's just end our game here. So we are done looking in the player models. If we want to see them again. So this is how they should look now when looking from the right. It's a little bit above ground. I don't think it bothers us, but I can fix that. But I don't think it's much of an issue. Just let me know. Anyways, let's take a look at our. Uh, so let's just close the game. Now, if we go back to our distribution folder. So this is our main game folder. Inside here, we will find a folder named results. So here, all the results will be saved. So these are the few runs I've made. So these are all for the clients. So it says client here, and this is for the server. So if you open it up, in the server, there are a few settings you'll see. Such as client state. So it records all the client positions and states and our game states. And this is the experiment. This is our frame info. This is our player config, which does not work in the database version. This is our player actions. So it's shot once and maybe I guess, yeah. So I shot the server as well. I shot from the server, so that's why it's showing up, but it should mainly show up in the client versions, not here. This is for the remote player actions, so it's saying how many times we have hit. So we have shot this many times, and we have actually hit. And these are some of the other things we may or may not need. And this is for the client. Let's take a look. This client, I think it's a dud. Just ran it and didn't do anything with it. You can see the questions here as well. So the questions get saved in here as well. And let's check out another client. Oh, in here, it's showing the player actions. It's showing the questions as well. So we have kind of all the settings. And for failsafe, if anything does not get recorded in the DB, we have the CSVs. So in the CSVs, what happens is whenever a data gets recorded, it just gets appended to the CSV file. For example, the player configs. Let's open it with Excel. The player configs, it's getting sent every round. So we played 2 rounds, so it's getting sent at the beginning of the round. So here we can see all the settings, and if you want to know what the columns mean, you can just take a look at the database file I showed you. So from the database, if we go into the layer configs, we'll be able to see all the columns and what they mean. So time, trial ID, player ID, move rate, respawn position, and everything, and all of those. And we also have player actions. So hit, miss, fire, cooldown, whatever that means. And we have question and answers, of course. So here's our QA, so the feedback session. So our question and our answers both. So everything we need is getting logged. There are plenty more here, but I don't think we'll need every one of those, but it's still there. There's one more thing I have added in this build, and that is I have added another round config parameter, which is the move rate array. So what this will do, instead of setting a very small restriction box for the defender where the defender won't be able to move, we can just set the move rate of the defender to 0. And as we have like a defender position randomization, I would highly recommend you do not use the restricted movement array thing, because it will mess with the defender randomized position thing. So we should just avoid using restricted movement for defender, and we should just simply use the move rate array instead. So that's pretty much it for this build. I'm going to upload this, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.